Like, I'm with you, alright? But now, though, we jump into this one and we have to look at the likes of f4q and what you have to bring. Statistically, not the most flawless map for them, but they've had some close runs against Vision Strikers. They've pushed some very good teams, but this is not going to be easy and not comfortable, and G2 have been no slouches. So, f4q on the attacking side to try and determine their way back in here.
See f4q, again, at least initially, going to wait on a couple of these ability cooldowns, but I mean, for me, with this composition, I'm looking towards showers control, and I'm looking towards ultimately finding value in terms of opening engagements, whether or not it's traded out. Because if they're going to lean towards A in a couple of these, particularly these buy rounds, they're going to struggle really to find any control. G2 just have to back away initially from that barrage of pressure and utility, and there's nothing really for f4q to hold on to it unless they find kills. As we see here, Coldamentor actually now got his recon bolt back online, and actually Kellogg's 30 seconds left here. Kellogg's is going to find this information early with the owl drone as well, Lauren.
Yeah, I guess the one bonus is that is currently the 2 players on site. There it is, Kellogg's.
Ooh, he's got to be careful now.
Can he get away in time? He's going to make it in towards the smoke. Noted, though, in towards the cubby. Zumba is hunting this down. Spots him on the edge of the smoke, looks to follow up, but it's Nookie to control the play coming up short. And that's the raise that we know from the EMEA. Nookie welcoming them to the picture. Esperanza tries to lean forward. Nothing coming through. A flawless round there, a Prime Gaming flawless round G2. And look, we were talking about the win, the little bit of a bonus that f4q had there. They only had 2 players to play against on that site. The split was looking good. They'd drawn that rotation somehow. And
I got to say it, Kellogg's should have gone down.
He should have been
very, very quickly. And again, it's the lack of boys. Bunny.
Nookie
just getting up close to personal. Yeah, Nookie. Yeah, just doesn't even flinch. That's the thing. We keep an eye on this guy. He just doesn't care about anything at all. He's here to play. He's here to frag. And, well, he's setting a statement here in the first round.
Dude, he's such a machine with how he plays as well. There's like, it's just, yeah, okay, I'll get these 2 frags, no problem. Yeah, I'll do it again, no worries. There's probably some players here towards lamps. All right, I'll just fall away from that. Kellogg's, can you help me out? Yeah. Barney's jumping again. Thanks, Kellogg's. Again, look at this. Look at his composure. With everything that's been happening, no player has fallen. It is perfect precision, and no threats were found. f4q were right on the doorstep.
Right on the doorstep, and I mean, how are you supposed to plant in that scenario? There's literally no way you can. A second Prime Gaming flawless here in round 2, and it's exactly what I was talking about. Yes, that's kind of a throwaway round, but what's the plan there? Get up close and personal, you don't get the first blood. That kind of 10 to 15 second pause where if you don't find a kill, you can't just run in and try and plant, right? They have to push a little deeper, and look where Nookie's backed up to here. Kellogg's playing outside. Showers, he's actually rotated all the way to backside of triple. You want lamps? Take it. No problems whatsoever, because they know they can't do anything with it.
Yeah, it's very well considered coming into this.
I think we're going to see Bunny run it down a couple more times, because now he's got to judge.
Show me what you got. We've been talked up, all right? I was all aboard the train.
Well, no secrets.
No subtlety, is it? It's not a big surprise. But on the other side, there'll be a little bit of damage potentially done. No, Kellogg's actually going to be able to navigate around any of that. Not receive point of damage thus far. Very well handled, but sadly, somehow, Zumba's been caught off. Avova finding him there on the aggress, and what a pace change. What a little bit of a different look coming after a hyper-passive side to now very attentive, and Nookie is in their spawn. Hypoc, how's he gone to the bloomin' spawn? Bunny says hello, rips the gun away. That's going to be a treat and a half. 5k. That's not bad, getting down Mixwell. Now we've got a 3v3. Those rifles are still out and about. Kellogg's going to just filter through that one as well. Going to fall away if he can, but where is the spike going through towards? Okay, it's straight towards the spots Bunny's leg, but he knows Bunny's going to be flying on him. Where to there? Spots him, can't land it. Bunny outdoes him, and now the site's under control.
Coldamentor and Avova left to try and recover this one again. Heavily in favour in terms of the weaponry here for f4q, but I mean, it's round 3, T2. Their objectives here, damage at least, even if this round doesn't go their way. Overtaking his time. No real subtlety. Yeah, baiting that out.
See if that can be worked on. No, nothing to come from it. Very well handled by f4q. f4q. And considering how that started with some very, I don't want to say like over-aggressive, I mean you're on the bonus round, right? So you're trying to find those ways to maybe make the opponent uncomfortable, get that rifle on your side, maybe just close the gap with the Spectre, which they actually managed to do, but unable to convert beyond that.
Well, talking about a kind of shift in the dynamic from map 1 to map 2, you got to feel G2, especially in a round like that, where actually we didn't see them get particularly proactive in the early round of the previous map. Now they're like, okay guys, let's really test the waters. We've dipped our toes, opened up with 2 flawless rounds. Let's see where we can go with this. So whether or not we see, you know, some of those historic G2 tendencies creep back into Bind here at least, it's something to watch. Mixwell actually going to flash out to Vova, also to swing out onto Sand. I think, again, this is trying to mitigate Bunny. This push to not allow, you know, that typical default where Raze can get full control in towards Hooker. Look at G2 being proactive. Look
how deep this is going. Now, I did see the Vision Strikers were actually really able to push f4q on, you know, aggressive pieces, especially on like sort of split, their small little pocket plays, and this could be a lovely read. Mixwell has to respect the flash whether it was popped or not. No one close enough and actually didn't quite go through the smoke regardless, so unable to define whether or not people are just on the other side, but now well and truly aware, can fall away, but look at the utility he's cost them here.
Hey, look at the win. Look at the time. Aldrone then baited out. Again, a key piece of utility in terms of, you know, finding entry, particularly with Bunny as well. We know how that's the double up. Bunny will actually find a peak at least. But now the paint shells I've got, I mean, utility-wise, this is all playing to D2's favour. They're not even close to the site yet.
And they can call rotations if they fancy it. Maybe just pull the player across, maybe get one through. Bunny going to find a way in, but it's Avova still waiting down below, catches him and drags him down. No more free fun for you, but it's Esperanza with a perfect reply. There is still a player waiting on Mixwell, waiting the wings. Does 5k find him? Oh, it's going to be 5k indeed to find Mixwell. They are going through all the due diligence here, and a quick TP take. They've nipped on over towards A.
That's huge.
They are taking no risk with this, and rightly so, because Coldamenta was there. But where is Kellogg's? Coming back around 10 seconds now. Timing is everything. Kellogg's could catch one here, but does he want to? No. He wants to spike. He wants to try and deny it. No, he can't do it. And there's Esperanza. Perfect positioning, and timing could not have been better.
Had to make a split-second decision there. 5k.
Wow.
Will drop Coldamenta, and actually a great pivot. I was talking about how actually everything was playing into G2 favour there in terms of the utility trade-off, in terms of the clock being run down, but Esperanza finding Avova initially. I can't actually remember who the second kill was, but both of these kills here. Here's the first. The second as well with the adjustment. Look at that there. It's Nookie to fall on the back of a triple assist, and somehow, I mean, Mixwell stayed alive so long in Garden. He must have been spotted in the cross.
Two players like pushing at him. Yeah. Hey, it's reset the money. It's put it down to, you know.
Hey, keeping G2 honest in the early rounds, which was completely absent on a sense. So,
yeah. Well, I like the concepts that G2 are coming out with. I like a lot of the ideas, but Seek is coming through. It's a crunch. It's going to be a TP crunch off the back of Showers there. The flash is so blind here, and Coldamenta and Mixwell on the punish. It's 5k. Let's try and hold on. He's got nothing left to fight with. Athena finally comes around, but look at the damage now done. And now the late TP bunnies come through.
No way.
Coldamenta out of nowhere. And now Athena is running for his life. It's a 1v2, and G2 had no right, absolutely no right. They've been in the lab, they've been working out these little set pieces, they've been finding those timings, everything they want. But now Athena gets spike wanted. There it is, so maybe. Let's see what he does with this. He has room to push CT if he wants to, which is what I think he's going to do.